It's Jack Daniels night at the Reno Rodeo.
Welcome Reno Rodeo Facebook Live. Eva Werschke here
Tom
with
Cates.
and tonight is Monday night.
Jack Daniels night.
Jack Daniels
Everyone
night.
is dressed in black.
Black and white Jack Daniels night. Get to the Jack tent. Get down here
big
at the
deal.
fairgrounds.
Jack Tent's good.
Absolutely.
$5 admission will get you on the grounds
For the-
and go to the Jack
Jack
tent.
tent viewing party. Real quick before we get started here, we have a really cool clip from
Yes,
last
we
night.
do. From last night, take a look at these guys riding. We had a record-setting bronc ride last night. So
And they're riding again tonight, so you can watch this clip and then make sure that you come tonight so you're able to see them again.
Come on, let's have a world champ again. I watch him spur. Wow. Well, we've had him on the injured list for the first 5 months of the year. I'm saying, Brooks, he is back and in awful good shape.
I'll tell you what.
Sticks the landing. Good, Dusty. Good stuff, Mr. Toughness. You'll go 8 deep and ride broncs as well. Good, Joe. Good, Joe. Good. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
Fight the landing, you little bugger.
Whatever.
Here, watch him. Oh, yeah. Come on, for his age. Not going to be a father for the second time. Get a boy.
All right, we're back. Those were some great views
did you
from
like that bronc ride? Holy
last
moly.
night. Yeah, absolutely. And we're expecting the same or better from him
Yeah.
tonight. So like this post, comment on it for the chance to win some of this really cool Reno Rodeo stuff we're giving away.
Caps, shirts.
Cap shirts.
Take your pick.
Yep, we've got a lot of stuff going on here.
We still have the barbecue coupons?
Pretty
BJ's?
sure we do.
Okay.
Yeah, some
Or
famous Dave, some famous Dave gift
Good.
certificates. So like this post, comment on it, and we'll get back to you and let you know if you won. So tonight, Monday night, this is the 100th year of the
Yes.
Reno Rodeo.
Jack Daniels night.
And what was going on around this time last 70 years
well,
ago?
we're in the 1970s on our history portion, and 1976 is the year that we signed Bob Tallman.
Oh my
so
gosh.
he's been announcing for quite a while here.
Yep.
And also the very famous Larry Mahan started his big run
He is
during
very
the
famous,
70s.
yeah.
It was pretty cool. So yet the 70s were a wonderful time for rodeo. A lot of good cowboys. Reno Rodeo started to grow even more. We were in our new grandstands.
Right here.
Right here.
We're at this
Yeah.
point, yep.
Right.
So I know that we got a clip from CBS.
We did, from the 1950s. You know, we talked
1950s.
about the 50s a couple nights ago. But now we can actually take a look and see what it looked like back there.
So stay tuned.
A parade sets the stage for the greatest show in the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. And as a valued and loyal friend of Reno, our cameraman, Jimmy Lederer, gets in front of a cameraman to receive a testimonial. But there's action in the offing, and that's when Jimmy gets behind the camera to record the thrills and spills as they come. And the Buckin' Broncos provide plenty of those. Round and round she goes, and what happens, nobody knows. But it was sure fun while it lasted. People get a kick out of rodeos. Cowboy got a kick that time. The bulls are kicking up their heels. Let go, cowboy. He can't. His glove is stuck. Walk. Do not run to the nearest exit. Oh, yeah?
And welcome back. What a
How'd you
cool
like
clip.
that? Wasn't that neat?
Absolutely.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
It's crazy to
'Cause I
look.
can remember rodeoing back then.
Were you
in the
here?
50s. No, not in Reno.
Not
I was
in
in
Reno.
Arizona in the late 50s.
You were.
Yeah.
But how crazy. The video, it's black and white. Where we are now, Instagram Live, Facebook Live. So what else went on in the 70s, I guess?
Well, I think we talked about
Oh, yeah.
the legends.
And so, actually, stay tuned on Facebook Live because we have the honor of having Mr. Tallman
yes.
and Wayne Brooks
And Wayne
on
Brooks,
our
our
show
two
tonight.
announcers, world-class announcers, both of them Announcer of the Year in the PRCA. Bob Tallman 10 times, and Wayne Brooks has
Amazing.
got it about 4 times.
Yeah,
And very, very good announcers, and they're wonderful gentlemen.
right. And so tonight, tonight we do not have the wild pony races. We have something new coming in tonight. The BFO.
Yes. No, that starts tomorrow night,
Okay.
Tuesday night. Yeah, we've got
I guess not.
we've got one more night of wild
One more
ponies.
night of the
Yes.
pony races. So if you haven't come down and seen the pony
Yeah,
races,
they're kinda cool.
So cute. Right
It
at
is.
7 o'clock. These
Then
teams
we
are
talked
amazing.
to those kids that one night. and,
Absolutely, yeah. It's a show down here, and it's busy, and everyone is having a really good time. Weather's been great.
yeah.
Make sure you come down. It's the 100th anniversary of the Reno Rodeo.
Little breeze tonight. You might want to bring a light jacket,
Yep.
a vest or
Absolutely,
something like
weather's
that.
been
but-
great. So make sure you like this post, comment on it for the chance to
Right.
win some Reno Rodeo stuff. Parking is worse today than any other day.
And it's going to be for the next 3 days. It'll
Yeah.
be very hard because horse trailers are here. Ropers, they have to travel with their horses. Trailers have gotten bigger. The rigs
Right.
that pull them have gotten bigger. So our parking is taken up, but we've got great
Right.
shuttle from UNR.
Yeah, go to
Don't miss
Piccoli
that.
Field at UNR and take the shuttle. I got down here around 2:15 today, and there was no parking. Already,
Really?
no parking.
Oh.
So get down here, take the shuttle. Stay tuned. Tune in every night, live at 5, Instagram, Facebook, to get a little background, in-depth, behind the
Right,
scenes
right.
before the rodeo begins. We have some cowboys coming up tonight and our amazing announcers
Yeah.
that are really great. Honored to be here. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Sponsored by Michael Hull RV Center, a proud sponsor of the Reno Rodeo.
100 years ago, a tradition began.
A tradition that has become the wildest, richest rodeo in the West.
As longtime Reno Rodeo fans, we're thrilled to be part of their historic 100th anniversary.
Over the years, there have been so many great moments of riding, roping, and racing.
Moments that have shaped our lives in the community we call home.
Dolan Dodge Ram is proud to sponsor the Reno Rodeo.
Congratulations on 100 years.
Dolan Dodge Ram, get in! Join the family.
Our pets are part of our families at Healthy Tales, and we know yours are too. We work hard to provide the healthiest choices for them, researching new products and making sure the products we sell are as organic and holistic as possible. Our staff are pet nutrition specialists and are very knowledgeable on our foods, supplements, toys, and treats, and want to take time to discuss your pet's allergies and food tolerances. We want to give your dog or cat the best quality of life. Exceptional products for extraordinary pets, locally owned with 2 locations.
It's Jack Daniels night at the Reno Rodeo.
Welcome back, Facebook Live. I'm here with my co-host Tom, and we have 2
guys.
special guests with us tonight
Amen.
He's special.
that we were able to finally track down.
Sorry.
The 2 premier rodeo announcers in the sport of rodeo.
That
Right
we
here in
have
Reno.
here every night of Reno Rodeo. You hear their voices, Mr. Bob Tallman and Wayne Brooks. Thanks for being here tonight with us.
Thank you for having us.
And every night in Reno this week.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
We used to call it the Reno Rodeo. Now we call it the Reno Marathon.
I can't argue with that.
No, because they run 7 to midnight every day.
Uh,
And you spend at least an hour of today planning for tomorrow. And you know why?
Why?
Because it's a big damn deal.
I was gonna say it's a big damn deal.
And the thing is, I did a TV interview night before last or something.
And the guy says, well, if you had to say, how do you spell this thing? And I said, benevolence. That's what the Reno Rodeo has become.
Right.
All totally benevolent. Because it's not just making money from sponsors, from ticket sales, selling ice cream or cotton candy. It's about making money to pay the bills, and it's a big project.
Right.
But of how much more every year can we make to give that much more back to kids in Northern Nevada?
Right, exactly. So you both have been here for a long time. Probably longer than I've been alive.
I actually started here. They didn't have dirt.
Okay, so.
The chutes were wood, men were men, and they really bucked.
Cool. Wayne, how long have you been here?
This makes about a dozen years for me.
A dozen years.
2005.
Oh, really?
2005.
That's a little longer than I thought.
Longer than you think.
Okay.
And
14 years.
Okay, and what's your favorite part about the Reno Rodeo?
Oh, gosh. Probably the rodeo itself. A lot of places you go and there's new people and new ideas and changes, and you kind of have to pull everything together to make it look good. Here, it's just a well-oiled machine. There's volunteers on the committees that have been with the parking committee or with the ticket committee or with the whoever,
Right.
all the way around, that have been doing it for years and years and years. So there's no retraining.
40 years right there.
No retraining needed. There's just so
Right.
many people that have a great attachment to the Reno Rodeo that come back, volunteer their time, and just go to work. And
Right.
so every night it's just click, click, click. It's a great show, plus all the money and the cowboys and the notoriety that the Reno Rodeo has itself. Just roll it all together. It's all spokes in a wheel.
Absolutely.
Makes it
A lot of people don't understand that we're already planning for 4 years from now, 3 years from now, 2 years from now. The work's already in place with all these committees for next year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you like the rodeo last night?
I love the rodeo.
Did you
last
think the
night.
bronc riding was good? Were we set a new arena record?
We did set a new arena
Get
record.
ready.
We have
We're-
we just showed
Those are
highlights.
beautiful.
Absolutely,
They
yeah.
really did.
We might break that tonight.
You think so?
Yep, could happen.
It's
Bigelow?
a stellar bronc riding in particular. Bareback's
Yeah,
great,
yeah.
but in particular the bronc riding. We've got all the group that we had last night, plus 2 more guys that were in finals somewhere else.
Wainwright, Alberta.
Yes.
Oh,
Zeke
from-
Thurston, and so it's going to be a great night for broncs.
Should be. Good stock. We got
Huh.
5 Big Ben back.
Well,
there.
Flying Five and a Big Ben, Chad Hutzel, that's 3 generations deep, 4 now. But what Reno Rosser puts together, the Gilberts have been here. Western Rodeo, Dan Russell, Linda Russell, Ted Groney have been
coming
here.
tomorrow.
Hank Franzen and Lori show up tomorrow from Gillette, Wyoming. There's going to be some power tonight. We got 2 bulls tonight that have never been ridden, and about 6 bulls that are rideable, and 2 we have no idea what they're going to do.
So make sure you stay throughout the rodeo to watch
Exactly,
the bulls.
yeah.
Like, is this over? We just got here.
Yeah.
We're not. No, nothing's over.
Oh, I mean, we just kind of hang.
Yeah.
We're still talking.
Oh, okay.
But we know you have meetings to go to. It's really hard to get
Yeah, I
you
know.
two down.
Yeah.
We got
you
six minutes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
6 minutes. So for everyone that hasn't been to the Reno Rodeo or has been, you recognize these voices. They've both been here for years and years and years. You're longer than 14 years, right?
Yeah,
A little bit, yeah.
I'm kind of old like dirt.
1976, we signed his
43rd
contract on a napkin.
1976. And 10 more years, though, right?
Oh, honey, let's. I'm gonna go as long as I can do a good job, and he keeps carrying me. This would be one of those places. I hope I don't have to do it in a wheelchair, but I want to
You
come back
can.
as a volunteer.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to
Sure,
get
you
back.
can, you can be our co-host.
Heck yeah.
That
I
might.
think they'll still have Facebook in 10 years.
Yeah, right,
It'll be
someday
something
now.
entirely different.
Yeah, we'll be hanging off the satellite someday.
Shiny and new.
Yeah.
Well, rodeo's a family affair, but your son's not here this year.
I know it. Yeah, gosh, the years slipped by. You know, every old guy in the world that I knew when I was 25 said, "Don't miss a moment with your kids," and I've always tried not to. Hurry home and gets the, dance recitals and baseball games and then. And then when they, leave the nest, you think, "Oh, I missed everything." It's
Right.
just, it's quite a cat's in the cradle moment. And you don't
Tell you what we
realize.
did. He just became a grandfather.
Yes, that's
You
His
did,
granddaughter-
but not from
Over again.
Ace, right?
No, no,
I was
Taylor.
like, wait,
No,
okay.
Taylor, the oldest girl, and he has a granddaughter named Lucy, and we were Skyping with her today.
You were Skyping her today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She's in
Fine.
Alaska.
yeah. No, they moved back to Houston.
Well, they did.
Yeah.
Great.
And 6 months old,
Well, they're
so it's a
close.
whole new experience. It's
Super.
very cool.
Now let me tell you about Ace Brooks. Okay, I like to brag on him.
Yeah.
It was about, how old is he now?
17, all
17. About 10 years ago, I bought this horse called Tater Chip. He's 35 years old now, and he was way too much for my grandkids. So I kind of sold a half interest in him to him.
You still owe me for that.
Yeah, I know. Checks in the mail. So we sent Tater Chip down south, and there's a guy named Ronnie Bumpus. How old's Ronnie?
Oh, 75?
Yeah, he was 65 then. So he taught Ace how to ride this horse and learned how to rope. And now, the last 2 days, Ace has been in Giddings, Texas. You got to understand, there's so many kids in Texas in junior rodeo and in high school rodeo competition. It's bracketed about 12 ways. So Ace got a check the last 2 days on his new horse, Turbo.
Cool.
And when you go down there and he roped a calf, big calves run 11. You rope a calf in 11 there, it might not place. But the last 2 days, Ace Brooks got a check in the calf roping.
Cool.
And
Proud dad.
Yeah,
Proud dad, yeah.
doing good.
Yeah.
Probably can outrope his dad.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You notice
we-
I didn't pull out a rope.
Very
the
cool.
other
We
night
really miss
chasing
him
the
here.
steers.
We do.
Wouldn't that be some?
He became part of our
Who's
family.
gonna watch the
It was
horses
just
this
awesome.
year?
Yeah, no kidding. We've been here since he was
Yeah.
born.
I know it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm being told we got to wrap up here
All right.
now. But so everyone, come down to the rodeo tonight. We're getting close to selling out, just
Yep.
like
Right.
every
And
other
remember
night.
parking, UNR.
Parking. There's
get
no
that free
parking
shuttle.
out here this year.
We're
Just
packed.
the
We got horse
BFI today,
trailers
absolutely.
everywhere because of all the ropings.
UNR.
But
Right.
we have free parking at UNR and a great shuttle every 15 minutes. Bring you right down, drop you off at the front gate.
Right. Stay tuned. We have some more interviews coming up with actually a cowboy that roped today in the roping.
Sponsored by Mapka Surveys, a proud sponsor of the Reno Rodeo.
Welcome to the Reno Tahoe Equestrian Center, located just minutes from downtown Reno, Nevada. Our TCE was built with a mission of creating an equestrian sport entertainment venue for children and adults. We offer a riding academy with accomplished instructors able to transfer technical knowledge in the art and science of horsemanship. Additionally, you are encouraged to take advantage of our luxurious temperature-controlled clubhouse in planning your next special event, or simply to use the space as a place to relax.
It's more than riding a horse.
Land in the Sierra is rugged. The terrain is often vast and unpredictable. Good to know the skilled professionals at Mapka Surveys have got you covered. More than a decade of experience surveying Reno, Tahoe, and beyond. Mapka Surveys provide innovative and cutting-edge technology to ensure precision analysis. We'll always get the job done on time and under budget. Mapka Surveys. Let us help you measure the unknown. Find us online at mapkasurveys.com. It's Jack Daniels night at the Reno Rodeo.
Hello, it is night 5 of the Reno Rodeo and we are ready to kick off an excellent night. Here with us tonight is Janelle Glenn from Jack Daniels, and guess what guys? Tonight is Jack Daniels night at the Reno Rodeo. How are you doing tonight?
Good.
Good. We had you on this morning, obviously a long day. Happy to be back with you. So tonight we're going to talk about the product. Do you like Jack Daniels?
I love Jack Daniels.
How long have you been working for Jack Daniels?
On and off for 20 years.
That's awesome. Definitely quite some time. 2 decades is a lot. You know what's a lot also? 10 decades. We are celebrating Reno Rodeo's 100-year anniversary, so it's crazy. We're super excited to be doing that, and tonight we're featuring Jack Daniels. It is a theme night. So what should people wear to the rodeo?
Of course, black and white.
Black and white all night. If you've got it, definitely bring your black and white out tonight. Wear anything you've got to support the brand. Jack Daniels has been an excellent sponsor of the Reno Rodeo, and we've done some cool special things. We talked a little bit this morning about the barrel program and us picking out a custom barrel. We've also got some other great products. We've got this beautiful etched bottle that you can purchase to commemorate the 100-year celebration of the Reno Rodeo. So let's talk about the experience tonight, because once everybody gets down here on grounds, we've got some cool things that you should definitely do on night 5, Jack Daniels night at the rodeo. Tell us about the infamous Jack Tin.
Well, of course, we have plenty of Jack Daniels to sample, and we have a variety, so we have something for everyone. We do want to remind everyone to drink responsibly. We have the regular Jack Daniels that you can drink. We just want old number 7, that's your 80 proof. If you want to go something that's a little more mellow, we've got the Gentleman Jack that's twice charcoal mellow. So you've got that, also at 80 proof. And then if you want to go for the specialty that we did, the single barrel, we've got single barrel, and that's 94 proof.
Oh, wow.
We've also got...
Is that dangerous?
No, it's not dangerous. It's very good.
If you drink responsibly, you're fine.
Responsibly. And then for those that are really hot after a long hot day, we've got the Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke is probably one of the most frozen. See, that's the key. Yes. On a hot day like today, that is the way to go for sure. Do you drink those often?
Here I do.
Here you do. It's a good one. Oh, did you?
Yes.
Good. Was it tasty?
Very tasty.
Awesome. Well, that Jack tent is amazing. For those of you that don't know, we have a Jack tent, and it is full of great music, good sound, and a good time. Obviously some great beverages to have in there, but beyond that, it's just one of the best experiences at the Reno Rodeo. The Jack tent is located in the food court. If you buy a ticket, you have access to the tent. Even if you go into the carnival area, you'll have access to that tent. Again, if you're over 21. And if you're not 21 yet, you got some good things to look forward to because it is a great time. So we're excited about tonight. We're going to have a great lineup. We've got some good rides coming down the pike. Obviously, the contestants are all very excited for the show, and so are we. Is there anything else that we should know about Jack Daniels that you can share with us? We like secrets, we like inside scoops, anything you got?
Just have fun, remember to drink responsibly.
That's awesome. Well, we're going to see you tonight. If you have any questions, get on our website, visit the tickets, get more tickets. Obviously, we have 5 more nights coming up after tonight, but this show is unlike any other, and it is the 100-year celebration. If you haven't had a chance to come out and see us yet, please be sure to do so. And if you can do it tonight, it's definitely going to be a good time.
Welcome, Facebook. Here we are at the Reno Rodeo shuttle stop at the UNR parking lot. We are here. It's off of Evans. It's free shuttle, and it takes you to the rodeo. It runs from 5 p.m. till midnight. But here with me today, we have Integrity One, Carly. She is their social media and graphic design manager. So she works for Integrity One. Carly, tell us a little about what Integrity One does.
I definitely can. So at Integrity One, we do a lot of branding for your business. So what we do is we can put your logo or your business information pretty much on anything. So we can put it on umbrellas, we do business cards, brochures, even frisbees, hats, you name it, we can put it on there. Even here today, we have some branding things that we have our logo on, and the rodeo's logo as well. Bottle openers and some candy here. We do everything pretty much.
That is so fun. Yeah. Are you guys a local company?
Yeah, we're local. We're right on Double R, right in Damani Ranch, and it's pretty awesome to do it.
How fun to be a local company helping local businesses here brand their companies. So how would we get a hold of you if we wanted to promote our business through you guys?
So yeah, it's pretty simple. We're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn, and we're also on Instagram. You can also go online at www.integrityOneBBS.com, and also you can give us a call at 775 I'm sorry, I messed up the phone number. It's 775-339-0552. It's right here on our candy if you're down here to get some.
All right, and here today with us we have Kristen, and she's handing out candy and some other goodies to our shuttle riders. The first 100 that come get on the shuttle get a free gift donated by Integrity One. So we're pretty lucky to have a partnership with them. Tell us about being involved with the Reno Rodeo at the 100th year and what that means to you guys.
Oh my goodness, wow, it is amazing. We were more than excited to do this. We had to make sure we had the best marketing here that we could do to help with the rodeo and also brand ourselves and just show other people that we can help brand them. And what better way to brand yourself than at the Reno Rodeo where everybody is at, right? You know?
That sounds good to me. Yeah. All right, well, thank you, Facebook. Here we are again at the shuttle stop. The bus is still going. They keep coming, and they'll take you to the rodeo. Tomorrow, and so tune in a couple hours. We'll have our first contestant that we will interview after they win the round.
Back in the arena, it is live at 5. My name's Connor Flanagan. I'm with Hal. Hal, you're from Stitching Horse Ranch.
You got it.
You got some amazing work here that you've done, and if we could we start with this wonderful set of chaps here? These are real wool chaps you got, right?
Yep. They're actually, this particular 2 sets are what they call Mongolian goat, which is a goat from Mongolia, and a lot of them are Angora goat, which is also bred through Texas and stuff. These are basic set that a person would want for, doing cold weather cattle gathering, things like that.
Right. Now, is this a typical sale? Do you sell a lot of these during the course?
I'm kind of known for my woolies because I manufacture quite a few of them over my career. So it just depends.
If you don't mind, what is so particular about the Mongolian wool over everything else?
Well, the Angora is more sought after, but they also end up with a more expensive shap at the end. And again, it's pronounced shap, not chap. So,
Shap.
Right.
Good to know.
Well, this is part of a Western heritage that people don't realize that chaps is a cologne. It's not. These are shafts.
Not to give any unneeded mention.
No,
right?
but well, it's derivative from chaparral. So they're chapareras.
Right.
And that's how the pronunciation is.
Right.
But this is something that we've dealt with our whole career because people have a tendency to call them chaps, and we can always tell who is in the trade.
Right, Hal, you know, that is a great. We did not expect to get a history lesson, but that is it's such a critical thing of the culture right there. Hal, before we let you loose, I know you're doing a lot of business right now. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about, real quick?
You know, you can go through everything. We do a lot of our own manufacturing on the purses and stuff. Some of these aren't so much ours, but I do the Louis Vuitton purses for our customer, and she consigns them back to me to sell in the booth, and they're old used Louis Vuitton purses that we make, and they call them obviously bohemian or boho, where you dress them up with the fringe and all of the ornamentation to make them into a Western style.
Right.
Rather than throw the purse away, we make them into something real special. So.
Now, let's say I had a pair of peacemakers, Colt peacemakers. Hal, would you have a gun belt possibly?
I might have one right here.
Hey, look at that. Who would have thought? Right there it is.
That's for a 45 or a 44. It's a 4 3/4 barrel, and then the waistband is traditionally I do them so that there's an average of about you can probably fit a 34 to about a 40 in that waist, or I make them custom to whatever size.
Right, absolutely. It looks like you can store enough ammo to do a nice standoff as well.
Well, that one's pretty good. You know, sometimes there's a tradition to do 13. That was a little more.
I like the good luck.
You always want enough to load your gun twice, and one in case you have to shoot yourself.
No kidding. Jeez. See, this is a very uplifting interview we got going on. So Hal,
you always want a suicide load.
Hal, I'm glad we got to segue out of that on a high note. Hal, can we find you online, social media?
Well, we have a website on Shopify, so I have to post stuff and keep it so that it is, but you can find me at stitchandhorseranch.com. Or you can Google me and I'll come up on Facebook and everything else.
And son of a gun, they can find you right here on the south end of the arena.
Been here 16 years.
16 years. This man has earned his way to this side of the arena. And if you're looking for him, once again, we're right on the southeast side. You can't miss him. Hal, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Anytime.
Connor Flanagan for Live at 5.
Sponsored by Arbor Pros, LLC, your local tree experts. A proud sponsor of the Reno Rodeo.
Creating a brand that stands out is easier said than done. Be assured you'll find branding solutions with Integrity One. Their ability to market your business is second to none, giving you the liberty to enjoy the summer sun. Integrity One, a catalog of over 1,000 branding resolutions. Integrity One, the best in business branding execution.
Up here, tree pruning is tricky business. Fortunately for you, there's Arbor Pros. Trimming, maintenance, and removal, we take care of it all. Call or look us up online to schedule your free estimate. Arbor Pros, your local tree experts.
It's Jack Daniels night at the Reno Rodeo.
Still at the indoor arena, Reno Rodeo for Live at 5. Bob Fye sitting next to me. Bob, we've had a heck of a BFI Invitational going on. Certainly didn't disappoint. You got some facts and figures so far? How are riders doing?
Well, we've just had 2 rounds so far, and big money up. And the go-rounds, this last go-round of 509 won it. And that was a team there that came in here and did a phenomenal run, and it was Garrett Rogers and Jake Miner. And they're Oregon and Washington Cowboys, so that was a great run. And then there's 55 teams left in this average. Now, there was 108 that started, and we're just in the second round, only 55 left. So there's going to be down. Now, the top 15 will come back in, and all the top 15 get a paycheck.
That's right. Everyone in the top 15, but those belt buckles are only going to the top 3 teams, right?
That's it, the top 3 in there, and then also, of course, the money is the big deal at the top of the ladder there. So,
well, money's good, but pride is enduring, and thank you so much to you, Bob. The BFI Invitational right here inside the Reno Rodeo Arena. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for coming on the show. Connor Flanagan for Live at 5.
All right, welcome back, Facebook Live. Tom and I were back here. We have a winner for tonight's event, or for tonight's giveaway. Lynn Bailey. And we also have some really cool guests with us today that roped. Yep. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Ryan Opie. I'm Lane Carney.
And Lane Carney is also announcing slightly. So we wanted to give some shout outs really quick to some people that are watching us. Let's hear it.
Dawn Allison, Judy Cornelius, Lynn Bailey, Leroy Valdez, Donna Hull, Jessica Navarro, and Sierra Lindquist.
Look at that!
Good on.
He really did not want to do that. But you sound just like Tommen. He's blushing.
Have you announced some rodeos?
Oh, just a little bit here and there, but nothing crazy. He's really good, though.
Yeah,
he is. No.
You should treat this whole interview like a.
Thomas started that way. He just did a little announcing here and there, and
he's the best
at the Cow Palace. And next thing you know, he's on his way. So
you never know.
So if he's the best, he might be the best.
Yeah.
So you guys competed today in the BFI. Now, are you partners?
No, we both head.
Okay.
And I roped with Chase Hansen out of Idaho.
Okay.
Yep. And I roped with Kyle Lockett. So.
Awesome. And is this your first year to rope at the BFI?
No, this is my 5th year, I think.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So.
And what about you?
I think I've been here. This is 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times. And I know it's the 100th anniversary of the Reno Rodeo. How did the BFI seem more exciting than normal because it coincides with the Reno Rodeo?
Man, the BFI is always exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the best roping of the year.
How was the Calcutta? I mean, did you guys go to it?
We went. I went and watched. Yeah, a little too expensive for my pocket.
Pretty high.
Yeah,
those guys,
it's a great deal.
They get bidding. And
they get to bidding, and it's fun.
It's a big money.
Fun atmosphere.
It is.
Yeah, the thing about the BFI is so exciting, but it's also like, to me, it's become such a social week at Reno with the BFI and all the other now stuff, the All Girls and the Reno Rodeo and the 12 are open tomorrow. Used to be the Fair de Loretto. There's so much going on, and so it's so cool that it brings a lot of people in our industry come here this week for whether it's the rodeo or the rope-ins or whatever else. It's cool.
Because if you haven't heard, it's a big damn deal.
It is.
That's right.
That's our logo.
And, the ropings are fabulous, but it's a challenge for us because of the trailers you guys have now and the rigs, and so that's the reason that we're really trying to expand and build a bigger grounds. Stay on the same footprint, but build a
there's a lot going on this week.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. Yeah, you got to evolve, and that's exciting. 2 things have stayed constant since I've come to Reno, and I've come since I was a little kid, and it's Cotton Rosser on a horse and Bob Tallman announcing it. Those are the 2 things that I hope always stay that way.
Until you're taking over Bob's position.
Keep that in mind.
So you guys are obviously both good ropers if you had the honor of being in the BFI. Yeah, absolutely. Right. So will you be roping at the Reno Rodeo this week?
I will compete here Wednesday.
Okay. Very cool.
No, I didn't enter this year.
You didn't enter.
Okay.
No, I didn't rodeo much last year, and not really rodeo much this year, and then go a little harder.
Staying in the circuit.
Yeah, a little bit in the circuit, and stayed home more and helped out. We got a ranch in Oregon, and just helped out there and stuff. So,
very
I'll
cool.
be back.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So for everyone watching, what really is the life of a roper? You have to travel constantly on the road with your horses. It's hard. It's a hard life.
Yeah. I mean, really, it's like, I wouldn't say a hard life because, you have downtime. It's just a lot of driving.
Right.
The hardest part is just, like, staying steady practicing. I mean, these guys are so good. You got to practice every day. Feels like if you take 2 days off of practice, someone already got way better than you, and you have to, build back up that.
Right.
It's just crazy how good people are getting these days.
Yeah. And so for all like the young kids watching the show, what do you recommend besides practicing for them to get into announcing or to roping, just to be a cowboy in general?
I think it's honestly, it's like a lifestyle kind of, this whole industry and the Western way of life. And I think just be around good people, and if rodeo catches your eye, somehow put yourself in a position to have an opportunity to be around it. But it's a great way of life, and I really recommend it.
Yeah.
And listen to your parents.
Yeah. And then pretty soon you'll be a president like Tom.
That's right.
Still hanging
Never know.
out. Absolutely.
Stay active in the rodeo, and
great.
We enjoy putting it on. We enjoy you guys coming here.
Yeah, we're glad you're here.
We love coming.
So tonight's Jack Daniels night. Will you guys be in the Jack tent?
The Jack tent?
Oh, Jack Daniels tent. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't miss it.
Yeah. Exactly. So we're telling everyone, if you can't, tickets are going fast.
Right.
Parking, as you guys know, is horrible.
It's hard enough with the trailer, but come down. We've got free parking at UNR, up at the campus. Go on to Pacoli Field by the baseball park. A shuttle runs every 15 minutes. Take you right to the front gate. Free up there. $15 if you can find a space down here.
Yeah, so take the free parking, come to the Jack Daniels tent. Even if tickets are sold out when you get here, $5 admission, free to the tent.
Right.
All these roper boys will be there. You don't want to miss it.
It's a good time.
It's a good time. So everyone, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Tom and I will be here tomorrow night, every night, live at 5 on Facebook and Instagram.
All right, come and see the rodeo.
Sponsored by Michael Hull RV Center, a proud sponsor of the Reno Rodeo.
You know, we're so lucky to live in northern Nevada. From its picturesque skylines, majestic Lake Tahoe, to its rich culture. For over 25 years, Michael Hull RV Center has been your hometown dealer. Yay! The sun's finally out, and it's time to start searching for that perfect unit. Whether it's a new travel trailer or RV, chances are we've got what you're looking for. And just like you, we live, work, and play here. So come on down to Michael Hull RV Center in Carson City, your local hometown dealer.
Our pets are part of our families at Healthy Tales, and we know yours are too. We work hard to provide the healthiest choices for them, researching new products and making sure the products we sell are as organic and holistic as possible. Our staff are pet nutrition specialists and are very knowledgeable on our foods, supplements, toys, and treats, and want to take time to discuss your pet's allergies and food tolerances. We want to give your dog or cat the best quality of life. Exceptional products for extraordinary pets, locally owned with 2 locations.